heroes. So mighty.
Turtles! They've brought a monster! In the harbor! Yes!
It must be you. At last I have found you. You are the hero who hunted and slew the Telkinish, the Titan, and now the Ketos. I thought you would be taller. Forgive me. I am Ylva, daughter of Gylfi, king of Scandia in the realms of Nord. My men and I have been searching all over Greece to find you and seek your help. It seems many things have changed since the Titan fell, and the Lord of your underworld is not the only one who is unhappy with the emergent rule of the humans. Frankly, we don't even know why they're doing it. Maybe they fear us now, fear you, but our own gods, the Aesir, whom we had always worshipped, are now attacking us. My father's kingdom is in chaos, and our people are overwhelmed and desperate, while Einherjar troops are ravaging the countryside. We cannot stand against them alone. Please, Titan Slayer, fight with us. Journey north of the Alps and meet me at the Celtic stronghold of Glauberg. We can proceed to Scandia from there. There you are! I expected you to arrive here before me. What? Did your Greek captain sail safely along the shores? I'm glad you came, hero. With your help, there may still be hope. There is a reason I wanted to meet here in Glauberg, besides it being along the route. The cult of Nerthus, located nearby, that is causing these people so much trouble, may also hold the key to our salvation. So I have made arrangements with the prince so we could help each other.
You are standing before Teutorigos, son of Belgrigos, prince of Glauberg and all the surrounding territories, and head druid of the Nemeton. Our mutual friend told me of your deeds, some of which I scarcely believe, but I understand you are a very talented warrior. I would be willing to assist your mission with what resources I have if you will help us in turn. And we do seem to have some common objectives. It is well known that Glauberg is the last great bastion of Celtic civilization before the Germanic wilderness. The tribes beyond don't generally come near my walls, but lately a strange cult has been emerging in the northeast. They worship Nerthus, a goddess of nature, and her shamans wield great power. Twisted by her magic, they are said to be more beast than man, living among animals and worse. But most of all, they have been abducting my people to use as sacrifices in their barbaric rites. Say, would you dare stand against such a foe?
Oh, you are brave indeed, warrior.
From what little we know, the cult has 4 leaders, each representing one aspect of Nerthus herself. Journey northwards, past the Teutoburg forest, then east until you find a land of lakes wherein lies their sanctuary, and slay them all. I will give you this out of my personal treasury to help you accomplish this task. See it as a sign of trust. and the first part of your reward.
You've brought something for our king? What is that? A plant? Well, go in then. But he'd better like it.
Can it be true? You are the one promised to us. The hero of the South. The vanquisher of titans and gods. When my daughter set out to find you, I didn't believe you existed. But here you are. And you brought to us the power of Nerthus. You are a blessing in a dark time, hero. Perhaps our salvation. The Einherjar, Wodan's personal army, comprising what I once thought were heroes, have been laying waste to our settlements and to our outmatched troops. I fear that the Aesir have tricked me once again, and this time they have come for my land. Maybe all of our lands. But when correctly prepared, the magic of this mistletoe could help turn the tide in the defense of my kingdom, and beat them back to where they came from. There is more grave news, however. My daughter has not yet returned. If her plan was, as you say, then she should have arrived here days ago. Ylva is one of my most capable captains and a formidable warrior. But of course, she is also a prime target for my enemies. If she went missing on our home shores after traveling half the world to find you, I fear they may have kidnapped her. Or worse.
How dare you kill my boar and desecrate this place, foreigner? Don't you know it belongs to the Aesir? Your friend is not here. Not that it matters to you, because you have forfeit your life. The thread of your destiny ends here. Warriors of Folkvang, attack!
A spear? Oh no. So she was at that place. But not anymore? They must have taken her to their realm then. Traveling back the way they once came. To Asgard. How dare they? Oh, Ylva. No human, not even you, can follow them to Asgard from the shrine. But even if you could, it is a dangerous proposal. You are talking about assaulting the home of the gods. This would be beyond reach for anyone else. But if you really want to try and rescue a hero, I do know of another way. There are some tales that long ago, an ancient race that lived in what we know as the Dark Lands forged a connection to other worlds deep inside a mountain. A connection that mortals can pass through. Nobody has seen a Dvergr for a long time. Some say they have all left for these other places, but they left remnants of their culture. So if anyone can find that portal, it would be you. Nibald can take you there. He knows the route. If he objects, tell him he's a lazy bum, and that I order him to do so.
Have you got my fur con? What? What do you mean he ordered? Really? How do I know? Ah! By hell, that's just rude. Fine, fine, get on board.
Aye, welcome. It isn't often that our fine town is graced with a foreign warrior's presence. What can we do for you? The route to the mountain? How do you even know about that? I don't know of any connection, but there is a gate that leads inside. One of my ancestors was Dvergr, you know? Sealed that door tight and fast, he did, and it's been closed ever since. Funny you should ask about this now. I'd have told you that you can't get in even if you reach the gate, because they threw the keystone away. But Eystein tells me the fishmen pulled an item that was glowing out of the fjord last year, and have been crazy about it ever since. That could be something. Or not. In any case, I don't think you could get inside without finding the key first.
Let your sword rest, trespasser. We are only smiths, and our craft is forgery, not melee. The ones you slew were our hosts and captors. Their deaths will be mourned, but they won't be missed. I am Dvalin, and this is my brother Durin. We are the firstborn of Ymir. We have tended this forge for a very long time, and shall continue to do so beyond the renewal of the world. It is hard but rewarding labor. So behold the great Dvergr hole. Not many humans have seen it, but why are you here? Ha ha ha! The passage to the fifth realm. Long has it been since any Dvergr stood at the topmost eaves of reality. The path you speak of has been closed for a long time, but we remember the way still. There is one thing, however. Although the demise of our self-proclaimed guardians, Ostri and Na, pleases us, their defeat leaves us at the mercy of the Fungoids, a savage and terrible race that inhabit the natural caves beneath these mountains. Eradicate them, and we will show you the old path that winds through Midgard. Ha! You return? And they are dead? Good. Well, let's not waste any more of your time. The path already lies open, and it's up to you whether you follow it or not.
You again, here? Warriors, Valkyries, deal with this intruder.
Here, hero! I'm in here! You really impress me, Titan Slayer, fighting your way in here alone. I see my faith in you was truly justified. stay close to me now. I know where we need to go.
What? It can't be. Loki.
Oh, I'd hoped you wouldn't work it out quite yet. Give my regards to Hel.
You fool! Do you have any conception of what you have done? We did not attack your world. We were about to investigate these rumors ourselves when you assaulted us and killed my son. But the truth is much worse than that. There is a prophecy. The death of Balder, which Loki used you to bring about, is said to set in motion the events of Ragnarök, the end of all things. A war between gods and giants. A war that will end in our downfall and destruction, and that of the 9 worlds. Until today, we thought we could avoid it. We took precautions, but we hoped the prophecy was wrong. But now I see that we cannot escape our fate. We must face it, and fight valiantly to our end. However, there is still time. Loki said he had more to do. We must find out exactly what he is planning and prepare as best we can. Mimer. Yes, Mimer will know. While he is not a friend, he is the wisest of all beings. Follow me. We must seek out Heimdall, the gatekeeper. Tell him what has happened and convince him to send me to Jotunheim, where the frost giants dwell. I must have his knowledge at any price.
No need to explain, I have seen it by now. A reckless hero who is too eager to help and brings disaster, and a reckless master who is too eager for knowledge and risks the same for himself. You are a peculiar pair. I warned you, Allfather, not to let Loki run free. I warn you now that going to the giant's home at this time is a dangerous plan. As much as Mimer's wisdom may help us, who will lead us if you fall? But if you insist, I will open the Rainbow Bridge just long enough for you to pass. I cannot guarantee, however, that I can do the same on your return. Stand back! Sabotage! Someone has tampered with the bridge! I cannot close it! And I see the Jotuns are entering Bifrost from their side. They've been expecting this. They're invading! Get ready to fight, brothers! Ragnarök is already upon us!
Oh, that cursed trickster. Surely this too was Loki's work. He knows me too well, and I was a fool to assume an honorable battle. I have to lead the defense of Asgard now, futile or not. If you really are an our side warrior, go to Jotunheim in my stead and seek out Mimer. Find out what he knows. It could still help us. You are a mere human, and small enough to maybe escape the giant's attention. You must slip through their ranks. It's the only way. I will send Donar to assist you if possible. Go!
How did you? Ugh. Fine, mortal. I will tell you what you want to know. Loki, at this very moment, is in Asgard, while the Aesir are focusing their attention on fighting the invasion of the Rainbow Bridge. He has been preparing their ultimate defeat behind their backs. He created a connection, but you will not catch him there. If you want to face him again, you will need to follow the routes of Yggdrasil to Muspelheim, the realm of the fire giants. It is there that he is plotting with their lord Surtur. They're about to start the second phase of the invasion that will put an end to Asgard, and ultimately to the World Tree itself.
Stop here, Titan Slayer! You really are persistent. But why are you even here? Does the fate of the Aether concern you that much? Midgard is yours. Humanity's rule over it is now uncontested, and you are their hero. Look, here is a portal to your home. Use it, hero. You have earned your glory and your rest. You should enjoy it. Don't make yet another mistake and throw your life away for the hubris of some arrogant gods. They deserve to be replaced. Take the portal, hero. I mean well. End this foolishness.
You just have to play the hero, don't you? Ow. But you're still too late. I've prepared the gate in Asgard, and Surtur's opening his side as we speak. Gladsheim will drown in a sea of rock and fire. And then the giants will rule the 9 worlds, and I will lead my Jotun brothers. You will regret picking the wrong side the next time we meet.
Yours is a great deed, hero. No, more than that, you have saved us all. We stood fast and were able to beat back the Jotuns, but barely, and having suffered great losses. More giants pouring in through this portal would have been the final stab in the back that would have broken us. But thanks to you, Asgard stands triumphant. We'll see about Loki. One day he will receive his punishment, but for now his plan is foiled. His sinister allies dead or scattered. Don't worry too much about him. You know, you would be more than worthy to live here as one of my Einherjar. Come, let us celebrate.